Hello boys, today we are going to start a new chapter, Rise and Spread of Islam. In our world, there are many religions like Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Christianity, Sikhism, etc. We have already discussed about rise and spread of Christianity. Today we will discuss rise and spread of Islam. So let's start our topic. Islam is a major world religion which developed in the Middle East during medieval period. In 570 CE, an event that radically altered the course of world history took place in Mecca, a small town in Arabia. This event was the birth of Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad was the founder of Islam. The word Islam means surrender to God, and the believers of this new faith came to be known as Muslims. The word Islam means submission. Submission to whom? Submission to the God. Muslims are those who submit to the will of Allah. Allah means creator, sustainer and restorer. Prophet declared that Allah was the one and only God and Muhammad was his prophet. Prophet means representative or messenger on earth. So, a new religion called Islam was born. The teachings of Muhammad were recorded in the Quran, the holy book of the Muslims. Muhammad was born around 570 AD in Mecca. He was orphaned at a very early age. His father died before he was born, and he was raised first by his grandfather and then his uncle. He belonged to a poor but respectable family. The family was active in Meccan politics and trade. He helped his uncle in his trading business and traveled far and wide with the caravans. During his travels, he came in contact with the Christians and the Jews and was impressed with their religious beliefs and practices. In early teens, Muhammad worked in a camel caravan. Working for his uncle, he gained experience in commercial trade, traveling to Syria and eventually from the Mediterranean Sea to the Indian Ocean. In time, Muhammad earned a reputation as honest and sincere, acquiring the nickname Al-Amin, meaning faithful or trustworthy. In his early 20s, Muhammad began working for a wealthy merchant woman named Khadija, and then Prophet Muhammad married Khadija. The Arabs at that time were divided into a number of tribes that were constantly at war with one another. Their lives were hard and they were poor. They were also superstitious and believed in numerous gods whose images they worshipped. As Muhammad grew older, he spent a lot of time in prayer and meditation in a cave in the mountains. Around 610 CE, he had a vision of angel Gabriel, who revealed God's divine message to him. Muhammad, the prophet, carried the word of God or Allah to the people of Mecca. Muhammad forbade idol worship and stressed the importance of good and kind behavior. According to Islamic tradition, the first persons to believe were his wife Khadija and his close friend Abu Bakr. Soon, Muhammad began to gather a small following, initially encountering no opposition. Most people in Mecca either ignored him or mocked him as just another prophet. However, when his message condemned idol worship and polytheism, many of Mecca's tribal leaders began to see Muhammad and his message as a threat. His teachings angered the rich Arabs, and Muhammad and his small band of followers were forced to shift to Medina in 622 AD. Muhammad's move from Mecca to Medina is known as Hijrat. The Muslim calendar Hijri begins from that year. The people of Medina welcomed Muhammad. Within 10 years, he had won considerable support. His supporters included a small but devoted army which was ready to lay down its life for the sake of Islam. Muhammad returned to Mecca and defeated his enemies. The people of Mecca eventually adopted the Islamic faith. This is how Mecca and Medina became the two holy places of the Muslims. Muhammad died in 632 AD, by which time all of Arabia had converted to Islam. After Muhammad's death, Abu Bakr, his faithful friend and follower, was selected as his successor. Abu Bakr took the title of Khalifa, means successor of the Prophet. Khalifa was the title given to the head of the Muslim community. Abu Bakr was the first Khalifa. He became the religious and political head of the people. Now, main principles or 5 pillars of Islam. Number 1, there is only one God and Muhammad is his prophet. Number 2, Muslims must say their prayers 5 times a day. Number 3, they must fast from dawn to dusk during Ramadan. Number 4, they must help the poor and the needy and give away part of their wealth in charity. Number 5, they must make a pilgrimage to Mecca at least once in their lifetime.